According to ESPN mock draft, it says the Las Vegas Raiders are going to get a quarterback at number 13. In this video, we're going to let you know which quarterback that they want to have go at number 13 or what quarterback will fall to number 13 in this NFL draft. So in this video, we're going to talk about it and we're going to break it down and give you my personal opinion of which quarterback they pick. Now play that intro.
I didn't care as much about being respected as I cared from the standpoint of winning about being feared and being imitated. And then respect could come after that.
What is going on, Raider Nation? What is going on? It is your boy Darian coming to you live with another video. It is the Nothing But Raider podcast. Shout out to all the subscribers that have subscribed to the YouTube page. If this is your first time ever being at the YouTube page, we highly suggest that you subscribe, hit the bell button, and get the latest news and all Raiders news. But we're back here with another video. In this video, the ESPN has stated they had a mock draft out, and at number 13, they said they was going to state and say that we're going to get JJ McCarthy at the number 13 overall pick. In my opinion, this is according to what I got the source from, RaidersWire.com. It did state that ESPN put it out saying that JJ McCarthy might be the 13th overall pick for the Las Vegas Raiders. So let's see what Raiders Wire had to say about this pick at number 13, JJ McCarthy. Let's go. The Raiders have their new offensive coordinator in place, as Luke Getsy will be calling the plays in Las Vegas. But who will be calling the plays entering the 2024 season? That has remained to be seen. While the Raiders could try to attract a free agent quarterback such as Kirk Cousins or Baker Mayfield, the expectations around the league is they will draft someone. But who will be available to them around round 1? In a recent mock draft by Matt Miller of ESPN, he said that the Raiders are selecting Michigan quarterback JJ McCarthy at number 13. Here's the reasoning behind the selection for the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders have a new general manager in Tom Telesco and must find a long-term quarterback as a priority for the 2024 offseason. Free agent signing Jimmy Garoppolo has not worked out. McCarthy, who started 2 years at Michigan and just turned 21, and has a exquisite tool to be that player. He's mobile and tough as nails, and scouts and praises arm strength and the ability to make difficult throws in big situations. He's thrown only 44 touchdown passes in college to 9 interceptions, and compared to other top quarterbacks in this class, he is by far the least experienced thrower, but his potential and ceiling have him worthy of a top 15 selection. McCarthy is widely as the number 4 quarterback in the 2024 NFL draft behind Caleb Williams from USC, Drake May from North Carolina, Jaden Daniels at LSU. But it's McCarthy who ended up winning most of the games and was a national championship this year. JJ McCarthy is still a pretty raw player, but he has all the traits to be a high-end quarterback in the NFL. Is this direction that Telesco will go for the first ever pick for the Raiders? Time will tell, but it does make a lot of sense on paper. Now, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion on this. I was not a big fan of JJ McCarthy until I saw him play in the Alabama game before the national championship game that he actually beat Washington, and I thought he was pretty impressive. But is he going to really be there at number 13? I'm not really too sure if he remains there at number 13. It really depends how the draft really falls. Mind you, this is an early mock draft according to ESPN and according to RaidersWire.com. So I really don't know what's going to happen here, but in my personal opinion, he's just as good as Drake May. He is just as good at Jaden Daniels. He's just as good at Caleb Williams. But I understand, Raider Nation, that you want to go get Jaden Daniels. I understand a lot of people might say, oh, go get Bo Nix, but JJ McCarthy is a winner, just like all these other quarterbacks that's coming into the draft. And me personally, I think he's going to be a raw player, but the question is, will he be there at 13? There's going to be a lot of teams before us that's going to need a quarterback, and will the Raiders even trade up to go get Jaden Daniels? I know that's the highly favorite, according to other sources, that Jaden Daniels is related to, Antonio Pierce when he was at Arizona State at the time, and then he transferred to LSU. But this is not about Jaden Daniels. It's about JJ McCarthy. JJ McCarthy is coming off a national championship year with the University of Michigan, and I feel like he might be there at 13, but at the end of the day, you just never know. But Raider Nation, how do you feel about the Raiders mock draft at number 13 going to get JJ McCarthy as our franchise quarterback? Let me know what you think. Put it in the comments below, and make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. It is the Nothing But Raider podcast, and I will see you on the next live stream or in the next video. Peace.